Hello and welcome to the Node Coach podcast. I'm your host, Suzanne Kohlberg. This is episode 394, The School of No. So way back in the day, and when I'm talking way back in the day, it's like 2017, 2018. So it wasn't that long ago, especially considering like 2020 to now is just kind of one long blur. But anyway, back in the day, I really enjoyed Facebook groups. Like, I found them really valuable, especially as a startup in business, a place to connect, a place to ask questions, a place to get genuine help with the little things. Not a free pick your brain, take advantage of people, like not that. But if you just had a genuine quick question that somebody could answer in a minute or so, I found them absolutely invaluable. As the years rolled by, they became less and less about genuine connections and questions and more about, let me ask you a question about something. And then when you answer it, go, by the way, I actually sell this. So, for example, I don't do YouTube SEO, but if I did, I could go into a Facebook group and go, oh, what do you know about YouTube SEO? And then when people answer, by the way, do you know that I do this as a service? More and more of that skeezy, shitty grossness became apparent. And people also would comment on each other's stuff, like, to promote it. That when they hadn't worked with the person, it just became a strategy. Let's get in an engagement pod. I think that's what they were called, engagement pods, where you get together with a bunch of people and you comment on my post and I'll comment on your post. And it all become about strategy, and the connection and the genuine, lighthearted asking of questions and getting feedback was lost. So from about 2020, 2021 onwards, I left in excess of 50 Facebook groups. And I've not really used the platform much this year. I'm recording this in 2024 at all, except for personal use. My page has had hardly any posts. And to be honest, I felt really good about that. But what I have missed is that genuine connection. I have a quick question about this. There's something funny that I want to share, like that sisterhood, connective type vibe back from 2017, 2018. All of this to say, what I've done is I've created my own Facebook group with a few caveats. Like, I'm talking through my thought process because a few people have said I want to do something similar. So, you do you. At first, I was going to make a free Facebook group. The downside of groups that are totally free is that you have to do a lot of admin because people will join and try and sell you their shit, or join and start up their own engagement pod, or join and basically use it as a funnel for their business. And I ain't got time for that. I am a team of one with a couple of subcontractors, but mostly it's just me. I don't want to spend my entire day administrating a free Facebook group. That sounds exhausting. I also didn't want to create a membership or something with an ongoing cost because, once again, there's admin, there's popping people in and out, there's their payments, if they default on their payments, if they want to leave, if they want to come, all that sort of stuff, which I just don't have the spoons for at the moment. So instead, what I've created, the School of No, it's if you've made a purchase from me, any purchase of any amount, you can, if you so choose, join my Facebook group, my student group called the School of No. And I've written some group guidelines. Like, I teach boundaries. So I'm modeling boundaries about what is allowed and what isn't, fostering that genuine connection, the how we can all smell when someone's actually posting to try and sell their own stuff, how that isn't allowed. And how, one of my fingers down a blackboard annoyances in any Facebook group is if somebody posts admin, delete, if not allowed. It's like, if you don't take the time to read the rules, why should the admin take the time to educate you on them? So, it's worth buying something from me, I think, just to read my rules. They're kind of funny. And the other one is unsolicited DMs. Unsolicited DMs to me are the modern day version of an unsolicited dick pic. It's a no. So that's like, immediate removal from the group. Anyway, it just opened today. And if you're listening to this and you've worked with me in the past, I made a deliberate call that anyone who made a purchase with me from the 20th of August, which was last week when I started the idea, onward, that counts, because I don't want people DMing me. I worked with you back in 2018 and I have to dig through my archives. Like, that just seems exhausting to me. I'm all about being efficient. So you can head to my website, suzannekohlberg.com, go to the everything page. I got the concept from Lizzie Goddard. It basically lists all of my offers, free or paid. In order to get an invitation to the School of No, the offer that you choose from the everything page needs to be a paid one. At the time of recording this, which is August 2024, the lowest cost offer there is $9 Australian. So if you're from the US, that's like $5 or $6. Like from the cost of a cup of coffee, you can come and join the School of No, which I'm hoping will be a place of genuine connection, fun, actual help, the way that Facebook used to be, back in the day, where it was about fun and connecting. Yes, people will have businesses. Yes, people will follow each other, but everybody likes to buy. Nobody likes to be sold to. So there's going to be none of that like overt pitch fest grossness that we've all just become over, absolutely over. So if you want to join the group, the cost of entry is from $9. Go to my website, suzannekohlberg.com, click on everything and choose a paid offer. If the fine print, it's only one paid offer. You don't need to buy one thing per month or any sort of, it's not an ongoing cost. There's no membership like that. Two, the offer needs to be purchased from me. So if you buy my book or if you buy something through a third party or something that I'm in a bundle of or something like that, that doesn't count because I don't have access to the admin. Like if somebody buys my book through Amazon, Amazon doesn't say, Jane Smith bought your book. I don't know. So it needs to be from me. So the best way to get a purchase from me is from my website because then that comes, I get notified of that. There's the Mighty 90, which is a $9 masterclass, which is currently listed at the time of recording this on my website. There'll be more $9 masterclasses coming. There is an intuitive reading, so they're a bit of fun. If you've never had one of those before, highly recommend. They're $99 Australian. There is a coaching session, so you can book a coaching session. There is so many things to check out on the everything page. And also, you can also go and check out all my free stuff I have there. The podcast you're obviously already listening to, so that's listed there. The free coaching sessions that I've done, so you can watch those. There's everything. Hence the name of the everything page. Everything is there. So I would love for you to come and join us in the School of No. I'm really excited to see how this group shapes. At this stage, it is just launched today at the time of recording this. So it is a teeny tiny group. So small but mighty. And I'm really excited to see, a year from now, how much this group has grown and shaped and how much connection has been forged and networking and ideas and suggestions and just genuine, authentic, transparent talk about the ups and downs of life and business and anything in between. So if you have any questions, as always, head to my website, suzannekohlberg.com, click on the contact page. I love hearing from people. If you send me a message via my contact page, I will respond to you, not my team. As I said, I am a team of mostly one with some subcontractors, but I do handle at this stage all my own email, my first big ongoing hire. This is not a pitch, so please don't send me an email saying I can do that. You can do this for me. I'm not ready at this stage, but will be somebody to manage my inbox because I am tired of, dear sir, madam, I love your stuff. Like, seriously, if you love my stuff so much, you don't know if I'm a sir or a madam. That could be a rant for a whole other episode, but the email inbox for many of us can be overwhelming. What is genuine? What is legit? What is spam? What is people just trying to sell you shit? So I'm really hoping that as we grow the School of No and have this Facebook group, then you already have the gatekeeper of there's going to be genuine posts here. No one's trying to sell you some Ray-Bans or talking about an opportunity, which you reply to on the email. And then next thing they're like, oh, for the low cost of $1,000 US. Like, I am so tired. If you're listening to this and you market that way by sending people cold messages about an opportunity, and when they respond, trying to sell them some shit, I actually would love to interview you on the show. So go to suzannekohlberg.com/contact, send me a message because I'm genuinely curious about that strategy. What is your conversion rate? How does it work for you? Does it not feel skeezy? Do you actually genuinely watch or listen to any of these things that when you write, dear sir, madam, I love your stuff? Or is it literally just a template because that's how it comes across? I've got to know more. And yeah, maybe I will start replying to those. Invite them onto the show and have a chat. And if you've got questions for people who do that kind of thing, send them through to me. I'll ask them if I manage to nail one of them to be a guest on our show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope to see you in School of No. Final reminder, go to my website, suzannecolberg.com, click on the everything page. There is a whole bunch of things there, hence why it's called the everything page, free and paid. And for your invite to the School of No, just need to make a purchase from the paid offers starting from $9 Australian. Thanks for that. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.